If you have doubt, please ask. Okay, if you know no doubt, then there is no problem. This k is initialized to this function, and this function is returning integer. Okay, so that's why, because it is not called, it is just use this function, so that's why the value of k is 0. Now come to next. So this is our debugging step. Next.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
Yes.
सर आपने ये इंटीजर के एक वेरिएबल बनाया है सर यहाँ पे.
कौन सा वेरिएबल बनाया है
सर? जो इंटीजर मेन में जो 12th मतलब 13th लाइन के बाद ये जो है 15th में. हाँ हाँ
हाँ, के बनाया ना मैंने.
तो सर इसमें वैल्यूज डायरेक्ट ही मतलब असाइन हो गई 90 100 800, तो ये तो फिक्स हो गई ना सर.
नहीं हुई ना असाइन, यही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ आपको. यही बात मैं कह रहा हूँ कि अभी तो फंक्शन कॉल हुआ है क्या? यस और नो?
नहीं सर, अभी तक तो नहीं हुआ.
ये फंक्शन इंटीजर टाइप का है. यस और नो?
यस सर, यस सर.
इसका मतलब ये एक इंटीजर वैल्यू रिटर्न करेगा.
यस सर, यस सर.
अब ये मैंने जो वैल्यू पास की है, इससे वो अंदर कैसे क्या करेगा, लेकिन एक इंटीजर वैल्यू प्रोड्यूस करेगा. बट इनिशियली ये इस स्टेप पे है. इनिशियली इस स्टेप पे है, तो के जो इनिशियलाइज हो गया है वो 0 से इनिशियलाइज हुआ. कोई गार्बेज वैल्यू भी हो सकती थी, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम अभी मैंने ये इसी को देखा है. मेरे ख्याल से फंक्शन को वो सिर्फ 0 से ही इनिशियलाइज करता है. अभी हम बाद में भी देखेंगे. ओके, तो अभी हम इस स्टेप पे जहां पर ये एरो दिखाई दे रहा है. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now come to next step. So here debugging window is shown, and using this I had used watches. Okay, watches will check for the local variable. Now come to next step. This is next step. So now, because here the previous step was this. Okay, next step is to call this function, so automatically it will move to the function. And the next step, the function, what will happen? You have passed 90, 100 and 800. So automatically A is replaced by 90, B is replaced by 100 and C is replaced by 800. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Now come to next step. Automatically this program will move to this return statement. Okay, this program will move to return statement, because what happened, this if A greater than B was incorrect, and by default what you are going to return A. This is not any statement connected with any of the if. Okay, now come to next step. So it will automatically return k equals to 90. This is the problem.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ
सर, if A greater than B ये कंडीशन फॉल्स हो जाती है सर.
हाँ,
तो सर ये A कैसे रिटर्न कर सकता है सर? उसमें तो कोई रिटर्न
करेगा
नहीं
ना.
आएगा ना फिर.
यदि ये ट्रू हुआ तो A ग्रेटर देन C पे जाएगा, और फॉल्स हुआ तो रिटर्न A पे जाएगा.
फॉल्स.
समझ रहे हो? ट्रू हुआ तो A ग्रेटर देन C पे जाएगा, क्योंकि ये ट्रू नहीं था इसलिए फॉल्स पे यहाँ पर जा रहा है, वो इस स्टेटमेंट पे जा रहा है.
सर मैंने ना इस प्रोग्राम को सर वापस बनाया, तो सर अभी ये मतलब सही दे रहा है आउटपुट.
तुम ये जानना चाहते हो कि गलत प्रोग्राम बनाने से आउटपुट कैसे 90 आ रहा है, या सही बनाने से कैसे सही आउटपुट आ रहा है? तुम दोनों में से क्या जानना चाहते हो वो बताओ.
सर मैंने गलती कर दी थी सर पिछले में.
हाँ,
मैंने क्या करा सर, वो फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट नहीं लगाई सर एक.
else return C you have not written. Okay, if I am putting else return C, else return C, automatically this program is corrected. अब आप इसको रन करवाएंगे तो सही आउटपुट आएगा. चाहो तो आप देख सकते हो. अच्छा, इसको सेव करना पड़ेगा पहले तो. If A is greater than B, A is greater than C, return A, else return C. यहाँ पर full semicolon लगाना है. Else if, okay. Now it will return correctly. Fine. Maximum is 800, and there is no problem with this program now. And you can also see the debugging information also. So this is your debugging window, and you can jump to next statement, then next statement. Now you can see that what is the use of this statement. This else will automatically, in previous program, what happened? This will automatically come here and automatically go here. Fine. So that was the problem. Now it will give you correct output. And this will give you maximum 3 as return C. Fine. And the value of K is 800. Any doubt? Any other person who is having any doubt?
सर
हाँ.
सर मैंने एक प्रोग्राम बनाया था सर स्क्वायर पे सर, वो रन नहीं हो रहा सर, एरर 0 आ रहा है, लेकिन सर आंसर को मतलब वैल्यू पुट करने के बाद 0 आंसर दे रहा है सर वो.
आपने व्हाट्सएप में पेस्ट किया क्वेश्चन?
मैं कर रहा हूँ सर, एक में.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. So Amarjit, your doubt is cleared?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. Most welcome. So meanwhile, जब तक वो WhatsApp में पेस्ट कर रहा है, तब तक मैं आप लोगों को बता देता हूँ. You are having access to the Coursera courses, I think, using a student account, and you just need to enroll for Duke University course. Okay.
Can you repeat?
Yes, yes. Please unmute and then ask the question. So this is the program and which will not produce the output. How can I write the program? Just tell me. I need the text version, Harsh. I'm not going to type the whole program.
Sir.
हाँ. ये आउटपुट वैसे भी नहीं दे पाएगा ना, because you are returning 0. You are returning nothing. For each case, it will give you 0. Yes or no? Harshvardhan Harsh 807.
Yes, sir.
So this is wrongly written. You need to return number multiplied by number. Just delete the line integer square equals to number multiplied by number. Just copy the number multiplied by number and paste it over 0. Okay. Instead of writing 0, just write number multiplied by number.
Return की जगह है सर?
हाँ, return के बाद space और उसके बाद 0 की जगह पे ये लिखना है आपको, number multiplied by number.
Okay सर.
लिखो लिखो, अब भी लिखो.
अब तो लेकिन सर अब तो फोन पे हूँ
सर. कीवर्ड Coursera courses सर, उसमें साइन अप कैसे करना है?
Coursera में?
हाँ जी, मतलब स्टूडेंट्स के लिए फ्री आप बोल रहे थे, तो साइन अप कैसे है उसका?
हाँ नमन, आप अपना स्क्रीन शेयर कर पाओगे?
यस सर.
हाँ शेयर करो. मैं अभी आपको वो बनाता हूँ पहले प्रेजेंटर, अभी आप नहीं कर पाओगे. बाकी सब लोग देख लो, बी सेक्शन में हो गया है. JKLMN, ओके. यस.
सर आपको पहले स्क्रीन शेयर बंद करना पड़ेगा.
बंद करना पड़ेगा, ये मैंने बंद कर दिया. अब यहाँ पर आप ज्वाइन कर लो गूगल अकाउंट से।
सर फॉर स्टूडेंट नहीं गूगल अकाउंट से करेंगे। अच्छा ये
हाँ
सर ये नहीं कर सकते फॉर स्टूडेंट में जाके डायरेक्ट यूनिवर्सिटी का ईमेल दे देंगे?
हाँ, ईमेल एड्रेस भी दे दो, डायरेक्ट अपना ईमेल एड्रेस दो, ठीक है। देन स्टार्ट लॉग इन और साइन अप। यू आर हैविंग अकाउंट और नॉट?
नो सर।
तो कंटिन्यू विद गूगल, बिकॉज आप स्टूडेंट तो 4 ही साल रहोगे ना यहाँ, तो इसलिए वो
यस
बोलता है
सर।
कि आपका परमानेंट वो चाहिए अकाउंट। सो जस्ट यूज गूगल नाउ। ये आ गया, अब लिंक कैन स्टार्ट। करंट स्टूडेंट, नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट कर दो आप। ओके और इसको कॉपी करके भेज सकते हो, बाकी कोई बात नहीं, फाइन। अब आप ईमेल अपने इनबॉक्स पे जाओ,
यस सर आउटलुक।
जहां से आपको छूट मिली है वाले इनबॉक्स में जाना है,
यस सर यस
यानी
सर।
हाँ।
सर मैं सिर्फ टैब जहाँ तक मेरे को पता है सिर्फ टैब शेयर कर रहा हूँ तो दूसरे शायद वो शेयर ना हो। सर हाँ कंफर्मेशन आ गया, कंफर्म करने का ऑप्शन है।
कंफर्म कर लीजिए।
हाँ जी सर हो गया।
हो गया। अब आप क्या कीजिए कि यहाँ सी का जो कोर्स है ड्यूक यूनिवर्सिटी वाला ज्वाइन प्रोग्राम,
सर कहाँ से सर्च करना है?
ऊपर वो व्हाट यू वांट टू, तो ड्यूक यूनिवर्सिटी सी प्रोग्रामिंग।
सर फर्स्ट वन, सर पहला वाला।
यस, फर्स्ट वन। It is combination of 4 courses or not?
नो सर 4 कोर्सेज
Yes, yes,
स्पेशलाइजेशन।
4. Yes, yes. Enroll for free. Okay, now you have
यस
enrolled.
सर।
Fine. So
Okay, sir.
here, just click on programming fundamental. Go to course. Syllabus is given. You can check the syllabus also. Go to course. Then here in click on week 1. And then click on Twitch. Week 1, click on welcome to week 1 is written. Then
Yes, sir.
quiz.
सर मैं समझा नहीं कहाँ पे क्लिक करना है?
Quiz is given. Week 1 there will be quiz. It is given to you.
Quiz, okay.
Just scroll
Yes, sir.
down.
Week 1 quiz
Over.
algorithms. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just click on this. Don't attempt it. Just try to see. This honor code is very important. Okay, honor code says that you will not break the integrity of this program. Okay, so you need to sign it. Then only it will start. So continue. So here you can start the quiz.
Yes, sir.
And after starting, just try to start the quiz.
So there are 3 attempts every 1 hour, right?
Yes, yes. So there will be no problem if you are going to attempt this quiz. So this is the question. Okay, and this type of questions we are also putting in Microsoft Teams. Fine. So objective questions are there, and you need to write the options, and then so
Yes,
all
sir.
these things are given in that video lecture. So without video lecture, you won't be able to attempt this quiz. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the reason what I told everyone that I am not giving you assignment. You need to finish the 4 course course. This is 4 course program. Okay, so you need to complete. You need to submit 5 certificate or course completion certificate only, which in this it is written that you have completed this course.
Yes, sir. So, sir, it will take 4 weeks, right?
No, it is not taking 4 weeks. It will take 1 hour only.
Yes, sir.
Because 8-minute videos are given. 4 week will be the person who is very, very busy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But
Yes,
but
sir.
it is very easy. So here you can attempt all the quizzes. But important thing is that always try to do correct answer. Don't put the answer randomly. 80% is a must. So once you complete this programming fundamental, it will take hardly 2 hours or 3 hours to complete the whole course. Okay, this particular subject. And after that, start second subject, third subject, and fourth subject. Actually, the syllabus is divided into 4 subjects. Okay, so you can complete it in 3 to 4 days.
Yes, sir. So, can I stop sharing now?
Just show me one more thing.
Yes,
Grades
sir.
are given. Week 1, just click on week 1 once again, or week 4. Click on week 4. And then scroll down.
So, this is
Which
the
is
down as it can get.
quizzes are there only. Okay, no assignment, so there is no problem. I think you
Yes,
can
sir.
easily crack the quizzes also and programming also. So this is my assignment actually to complete this certificate. So I will ask HOD sir to award you at least 99% marks. I will ask him for 100% marks. Fine.
If we get the completion certificate, right, sir?
Yes, yes. All 4 all means it is not single certificate. Just click on course info. No, programming fundamental more. Is the just click on where you need to click Naman Vashisht in right hand side and my purchases. Oh, it is not showing you. So just click back.
So, courses that are offering certificate. No, it's not showing that. Okay. So, what do I have to do?
Back or Duke University C programming. First one. So this is the name of your course. Okay. And it is beginner level course.
So, यहाँ पे है shareable certificates.
So from there you can explore the syllabus.
Yes, sir.
सर ये इंट्रोडक्शन टू प्रोग्रामिंग इन सी के अंदर ही है जो 4-5 दिए वो सबके करना है?
हाँ जी,
ये चारों कोर्सेज करने हैं आपको. ठीक है, 1, 2, 3 and 4 ये चारों करेंगे तब आपको ये पूरा सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा. हर एक का एक सर्टिफिकेट है. फाइन.
ठीक है सर.
जी सर.
यस सर.
And so what's the final date?
आप 25 तक कर पाएंगे?
So 1st Jan रख लीजिए ना.
जितने जल्दी कर सकता है उतने जल्दी कर लो, क्योंकि ये फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट अवेलेबल हो गया आप लोगों के लिए, है ना?
जी सर.
ओके सर.
तो जितने जल्दी करोगे उतना अच्छा है. ठीक.
जी. So can I stop presenting now?
Now you can stop the presentation. So I hope कि हाँ, yes, thank you very much. I hope सारे लोगों को पता लग गया होगा कैसे करना है. Fine. So just join it, and Naman has shown all the steps from scratch. So you need to join this course and then earn the certificate, put it in your biodata also. Fine. So it is, I think it is very, very helpful for you. So let me start once again with our arrays class. So any other doubt, if you have, you can ask. No doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay. So we have already discussed so many things and the errors and all other things also. Meanwhile, there are ways of initializing arrays. Okay. So I had told you that you need to declare the initializer like this. It will declare all elements to 0. But what if it is 7? So not all element will be 7. Fine. And similarly, if too many syntax error is produced, so there are varieties of permutations and combination for initializing an array. So this is if the number of elements are less. So you have initialized this array A5, 2, 7 and 8. You don't know what will be the next two. So for future, it will automatically becomes 0. Okay. So whenever you're initializing 2, 7 and 8, so or by default, it will initialize to A0 as 2, A1 as 7 and A2 as 8. And then you can print using for loop. Okay. So this is if elements are less. So it will not generate any error. Even elements are more, then also it will not generate any error. Suppose A5 equals to 2, it will not initialize 2 to all the 5 numbers, but it will initialize 2 to first variable and remaining all will be initialized as 0. Okay. Now come to if the number of elements are more. If the number of elements are more, like this 5 is written and we have 10 number of elements, so it will generate one warning. What warning will generate? Access element in array initializer, but it will print all the numbers and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 because the size is 5. So up to 5 it will print correctly, and after that it will print some garbage value. Some random output will be printed here. Okay. So here less than is very important. More number of elements is initialized and the warning is generated. So that's why only it will print the correct output and all other outputs are ignored. Any doubt related with this?
सर टोटल वाली केस आपके 5 ही क्यों हुआ?
Yes. What is the question? What is the question? I'm not getting you.
सर ये ऊपर वाला फर्स्ट केस था ना जिसमें एलिमेंट्स मोर थे, वार्निंग जनरेट हुई थी एक्सेस एलिमेंट.
हाँ.
सर इसमें आफ्टर 5 से रैंडम आउटपुट क्यों आया?
रैंडम आउटपुट क्यों आया? एक सेकेंड. Because already we have these many elements, but this array is initialized to A5 and you are accessing some garbage content. That is the reason it will generate the garbage output. It is not like what happened here. This array is created for these many values. White pen. So this array is created for these many values. So this is your A5. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Fine. So this is created actually. This is created actually and all others are not there. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Up to this there is no this type of array will be written. Okay. So this will be stored, and because some garbage content we are accessing, that's why it is showing garbage content. It is not correct thing. Okay, this is compiler generated garbage content. Although you have entered this, but it is stored only, it stores only these many values.
Okay, sir.
Fine. And
Yes, sir.
and due to the same problem here also it is generating the error. Fine. Now come to array declaration error. Why error is coming? So this is one example already shown to you, that why this error will be generated. So one student told that n will be entered by me, so then this n will be available to the system, but number must be known before compiling the program. That's why this error is generated. And use of undeclared identifier n, although it is undeclared identifier, I can regenerate the error. Here n is declared. Okay, n is declared, but despite of declaring n, this will now become 5. Yes or no? You may think about this. Your thinking is like that it is 5, but no, because this integer is shareable variable, and this can be variable size, and therefore it is not, it cannot be initialized. Okay, this n is variable size. It is accessible to all other uh, function in all other way. So that's why we have not used like this. So to rectify this, we need to use one keyword, that is constant. Okay, then constant will produce the correct output and without any error. So any doubt till now? All these things are written correctly, but here we have not written integer n. Integer n is not declared. Okay, in next slide we have declared integer n. Integer n is declared and assigned 5 to it, but it is not constant. Now come to next place. Here it is declared and it is constant. Now you cannot modify this value. That's why it is working perfectly. Array declaration recommendation is you need to use this keyword, define keyword. Okay, define before the size is used, and then you can use this variable. And why it is written in capital letter? To identify this variable as preprocessor variable. Fine. So that is the reason. And due to this, what happened? It will create size 100 size array, but there is no problem. Fine. You can use whatever size you require. 100 is the size for future use. If you want to use 6 number of elements, if you want to use 8 number of element, you can use any number of elements. Now come to this program. So this program I had explained. Yes or no? This histogram program. Anyone is having idea about this program?
No, sir, no idea.
It was not explained.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So let me explain this program. This is a simple program to put the array, and let us explain you from scratch. So now this is the program. Okay. So as per our practice, we have used size. We have defined the constant size, and integer main is there. Now we write integer and size. So it will automatically create one array of size 10. It will automatically create an array of size 10. So let us create one array of size 10. Okay. So maybe here it is much better. So this is our array. The name of array is n. And elements are like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now this element is stored at this place. 19. This is not visible. 19. So this is located at place number 0. This will be at 1. So 3. Location number 2 will hold 15. Location number 3 will hold 7, then 11, then 9, then 13, then 5, 17, and 1. So this is how you can use array. Now come to next line, integer I and j. So this is our I and j. Mostly I and j are important part of any array because it is always accessible through for loop. We are using I and j for loop. Okay. Now here printf %s will be written, then %13s and then %17s. So what is the meaning of this? %s, it will take string. So what is the string? Element. So element is printed here. Okay. Now element is printed. Now come to %13s. So in place of %13s, value will be printing. So start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is the total number of spaces. So this is the size of this is 13. Okay. Now from this place to this place up to this place, the size is 17. Okay. This is 13, then 17. So this is used for right alignment. Now for loop will start executing. So a for loop will run from 0 to size, less than or equals to size. Okay. So why this less than or equals to size is coming? Yes. So let us write the values. Initially it will start from 0. So let me write the value of I as 0. Then because 0 is less than 10, fine, no problem. A size -1 is written. Okay, it is not size. So this is our 9. And then I plus plus printf %70. %70 means the alignment of this digit must be, so from this place to this place, the length is 7. You can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's why percent 70 including the digit. Okay, these all are inclusive. Then come to percent 13D is our value. So in place of percent 70, we are putting the for loop number. So we are putting the for loop number here. Fine. And here what we will going to put ni. So what is the value of ni? N0 is equals to 19. Here you can see that N0 is equals to 19. Now come to next for loop. Next for loop is, yes, this is 19, and again inside that for loop, one more for loop without slash n is there, without slash n. Okay. So due to this percent C, how many times it is running for 0th number? It is running for j equals to 1. Initial value of j is 1. Okay. Now it will run up to j is less than or equals to ni. So what is the value of ni? Ni is currently n0 and that is equals to 17. Okay. So it will run up to 19. Sorry. So it will print the 19 stars here. It will print 19 stars here. Printf %c star without space, so 19 times a star. After execution of this loop also, then it will print new line. So now new line will start for this for loop number 1. For loop number 1. Outer for loop number 1. This is our outer for loop and this is due to inner for loop. This is due to fine. And likewise, up to 9 times it will print, like whatever number of elements are there, it will print that number of stars. So now it is your turn to ask, and finally the value of I will become 9. And in last step, the value of j will become 1 because only 1 is there given. So if you want to ask any question, you just write it down in your copy. And then if you have any doubt, you can ask. हो गया? Done? Okay, so now come to next slide. This is one program for addition of two arrays. Okay, for this purpose, the student has taken three different arrays. I had given the task to write a program. Okay, now just quick look at this solution and what will happen. Let me start with explaining this. So initially we start with defining the max. Defining max, and then I had declared, instead of writing this, because this is the wrong way, and I told him that this will not work. So we will start integer and a max, b max, and c max. Now enter the size of array. So the person will enter the size of array. So I had started with 3. For I equals to 0, I is less than or equals to n minus 1. So this for loop will work for I equals to 0, okay, I equals to 1, and I equals to 2. 3 times it will work. This value of I. This is the value of I due to this for loop. Now, what is inside that? This will print enter a person D. So here, this is our first statement, enter a person D. In place of person D, I will be placed, and in percent here also A and B0, A0 and B0. Okay, so A is entered as 6 and 5 and 6, because no slash n is given, is given. So that's why this 5, as soon as I entered 5, it will automatically stored at A0, and then 6 will stored at B0. Now come to next statement, next for loop. It will go to next for loop, and the same thing will happen up to second for loop, and it will store like this. Now the next for loop is written for j equals to 0. Okay, j equals to 0, j is less than or equals to n minus 1. N minus 1 means 2, j plus plus. So j equals to 0. This loop will start for j equals to 0, j equals to 1, and j equals to 2. And when j equals to 3 will come, automatically it will become false. Then it will return some values. Fine. So this I is showing printf statement. What will be printed and what will be computed. So Cj, for j equals to 0, what is written? C0, A0, and B0. C0 equals to A0 plus B0. Then C0 equals to 5 plus 6, that is 11, and it will be stored at C0 at location. Then for second loop, the same thing will happen. And actually, after storing, this will print the same thing, C%D. Okay, C%D will be printed equals to %D. So here C0 equals to %D. So %D is the value of this is, the value of j is 0, so C0 is written, and the value of Cj is 11, so 11 is written, and likewise this program will execute and return successfully. Any doubt you can ask.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
हाँ
सर आपने जो ये लिखे है ना सर, इंटीजर एक्स, ए मैक्स, बी मैक्स, सी मैक्स,
हाँ
सर ये वाली लाइन एक बार वापस समझाओगे सर आप?
हाँ, ये वाली लाइन मैंने बहुत पहले से ही समझाया हुआ है। ये जो साइज है ना, साइज, वहां मैक्स लिखा, यहाँ पर साइज लिखा है। म्यूट कर लीजिए, म्यूट कर लीजिए पहले। ओके, तो यहाँ पर ये साइज लिखा है, वैसे ही हमने यहाँ मैक्स लिखा है। मैक्सिमम साइज ऑफ दिस अरे इज 100, एंड ये आपको यहाँ पर दिखाई दे रही है। ये अरे जो बनाई है हमने 100 तक के लिए बनाई है, 0 से लेकर 99 बी भी 0 से लेकर 99 और सी भी 0 से लेकर 99 तक। लेकिन हम यूज कौन सा पोर्शन करना है? केवल फर्स्ट 3 पार्ट। ओके, बिकॉज वी हैव एंटर्ड द साइजेस 3, तो ये 3 तक ही यूज हो रहा है। क्लियर और नॉट?
सर साइज तो अपनी 100 है ना सर, यहाँ पे तो अपन 99 तक
100
बना
है,
सकते हैं।
हाँ 100 है। जैसे अभी मुझे सिर्फ 3 ही नंबर ऐड करने का मन है तो मैं 3 ऐड करूंगा, अगली बार मुझे 4 का हो गया तो 4। यदि मैंने 100 स्ट्रिक्टली कर दिया तो हर बार मुझे 100 नंबर ऐड कर डालने पड़ेंगे। 100 मीन्स 200 नंबर डालने पड़ेंगे। तो वो मैक्सिमम साइज हम लिखते हैं और अकॉर्डिंग टू अवर नीड वी, यहाँ उसके बाद हमने फिर लिखा ना एंटर द साइज ऑफ अरे। साइज ऑफ अरे मीन्स हम कितना साइज अफोर्ड करना चाहते हैं, कितना साइज हम यूज करना चाहते हैं, तो उतना ही भर यूज होगा, बाकी का पूरा की पूरा खाली रहेगा। ठीक है? एनी अदर डाउट? So we will discuss other thing in next class, and I will show you the same example using debugger also. Okay. For this time, any other question related with Coursera and other thing? No questions?
सर वो
So
कोर्सेरा के सब सर्टिफिकेट्स उसके बाद आपको भेजने हैं या वहीं रहने देने हैं?
आप मुझे सिर्फ लिंक भेजेंगे आपके सर्टिफिकेट की, एक लिंक आती है तो मैं यहाँ से चेक
ओके
कर
सर,
दूंगा। वेरीफिएबल लिंक
ठीक है सर।
आएगी, है ना, तो मैं आपको एक फॉर्म बना के दूंगा, उस फॉर्म के ऊपर पेस्ट कर देना, तो एक एक के चेक हो जाएंगे और वो स्टोर्ड भी रहेंगे।
ओके सर।
ठीक है?
जी सर जी।
ओके,
हाँ
थैंक
जी
यू
सर।
वेरी मच। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस
थैंक
डे,
यू
हैव अ
सर।
नाइस टाइम।
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
ओके
Thank you, sir.
ओके।